Hello world, and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you, my soul friend, are in the right place. I'm so excited about this episode because in this video we are speaking about relationships and personal development. And the topic of this video is how to move on after a breakup. Let's get straight into the video. Breakups, they absolutely suck. They suck. Nobody wants to break up, okay? Nobody really wants to break up. Nobody wants to be in that position where you are with somebody and they're like your soulmate and you thought this was going to be your person for the rest of your life, etc., etc. And breakups can be really hard, right? And there's different levels to breakups. Some people have, kids with people. Some people were married. Some people have businesses, money ties, soul ties, children ties, all type of ties. But the foundation of how to move on from a breakup remains the same. First of all, before I get into the drip of this video, as always, you have to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not a family member here at Mecca Mastery TV, baby. Because I am always dropping weekly soul food every single Monday. Soul food for your soul. Food for your soul, okay? And you don't want to miss it because it's good for you and it helps you get through the week. All right, so without further ado, let's really get into it, okay? I'm going to start off with a little story. A few months ago, I went through a breakup, and it was so hard, y'all. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I'm still having energy of that breakup, still penetrating within my space and spirit, and it comes up within me. I still have dreams of my ex. I still, yeah. So, but I was in a space that beforehand, after the breakup, like just even 2 months, right? I could not really do much. Like I couldn't date. I'm still not dating really, but still I couldn't date. I couldn't really, everything was about him. I would be on my computer and I would be trying to focus and I couldn't think straight. Like, because he would just be penetrating my auric field. I would be thinking about all the memories, everything that I did. Like I go to yoga, I'm thinking about him. We used to do yoga. I'm at Whole Foods, thinking about him. I'm cooking certain dishes, thinking about him. Me and him love to go and get acai bowls together. I can't even get an acai bowl in peace. Sometimes he'll be at the coffee shop with me, and I'll be looking up after I'm doing my work and just looking into his beautiful eyes and seeing the whole universe. I'm at the coffee shop thinking about him. I'm at the gym. We would go to the gym together thinking about him. It was insane. So I had to really do some things to allow myself to just move out of that space and gain myself back. Because usually when you are going through a breakup, you kind of lose yourself, okay? That's usually what's happening because you have built this life and this union with the person and you kind of lose yourself. Like, what am I supposed to be doing now that my best friend is gone? Literally. What am I supposed to? I'm trying to stop myself from crying. But I have been doing good. I've been getting things done. I've been progressing, okay? I have not necessarily let new energy into my space because I don't want to date. I am celibate right now. I've just been wanting to be in my own energy because I realized within my relationship, I've invested a lot into my relationship and I've stopped doing things that I love and things that were nurturing to me and things, you know what I'm saying, because of the relationship. So that's when I was like, you know what, Mecca, you need to get back in tune with yourself. And that's what this has been about, Mecca season. So with that being said, that's the point I really wanted to really address, that when you want to move on from a breakup, you're so caught up into the union that you have lost sense of yourself. And what you have to do is rebuild that connection and that relationship with yourself, because when we are in a union with somebody, we get used to life being about the union and not about self. And what I've learned within my last relationship is that to never make this mistake again and to lose myself and to not put my priorities in my world first. here's how a relationship works. It's your world, their world, and then the world of the relationship. When you're in a union, it's not one world, it's three worlds, okay? It's their world, your world, and then the relationship, okay? The world of the relationship. And what you do is, I've learned that you have this world of the relationship that you both come in and you dip into, you put things into, you create this world for y'all union. But after you are in that with your union, you have to come out and go out and be in your own world, fill your own cup up, and then come back. So one of the reasons why my relationship ended was because of that, because I was too invested into the union and not in my own world, vice versa, right? And so I was losing sense of myself. And what happens is when you lose sense of yourself, you start to look at the person who's the closest to you and the person that you love for them to pick up the pieces or put your puzzle together, and that's just not it. Nobody can do that for you, right? Nobody can truly make you happy. They can be a part of your happiness. They can be your peace. They can be many things in your life, but they can't be your full happiness. You aligning with your true desires, you aligning with your gifts, you doing what you need to do for your health, whether that is with your partner or not. You having a spiritual connection with the divine. Doing your childhood trauma work, doing your inner work and your shadow work, your partner cannot do that for you. Working on your insecurities, your partner cannot do that for you. Overcoming fears and things like that, your partner cannot do that for you. And what we have unconsciously done when we get into situations with relationships is we let love, that's why they say love is blind. Love will cover over all the other stuff that's actually creating the problem and the poison within your own life and within the union within itself. So if you have been suffering from a breakup, sometimes it's because you've been missing that love, and that love because love was distracting you from the things that you needed to do for yourself. I know this to be true for myself. I honestly don't feel like that this person that I was with before, like they weren't for me. I still feel like he is my soulmate, but I do feel like I was neglecting things within myself and my life that I needed to focus on, and I was using our union and our relationship to distract me. So when you are trying to move on from a breakup, and sometimes the universe will make a breakup happen in your life because of that, right? Because you need to focus on certain things. There's certain things that you need to align with in your life that's going to make not only you better, but the union better, your family better, your business better, whatever, okay? And so sometimes you just got to take what it is. The universe is not saying that you can't have love. She's just saying not right now. Work on what you need to work on. Strengthen these things that's weak inside of you, so you don't have to keep bringing them into your union, okay, and keep using your union, okay, to overpower and to shadow them. And then now you're bringing that energy up and that loss and maybe it's insecurities into your union. And then bam, you keep just getting into situations where you are running through lovers because you're not facing this element within yourself. So, first of all, that's the first thing. Build a relationship with yourself. Okay, really focus on your relationship with yourself. After these few months from this relationship, I've been feeling very in tune with myself. I done fasted twice. I did a 21-day fast. I'm in the middle right now on a 7-day water fast. It's day 3. I've been fasting. I've got rebaptized. I've been doing a lot of healing work. I've been learning what my voice is, changing up my diet, what I really want to eat. Okay, how I'm working out, spending more time with myself, doing things that I love, spending more time in my business, focusing more on my finances, all of that, okay? Writing on my book, all of that, with Mecca Mastery TV, all of that, making sure I'm getting the videos out on time, batch filming at the right time, all of that, really filling my world up and filling my cup up. And then I've learned that when I go back into a union, I have to tell them, look, this is my cup. This is my cup. This is what makes my cup full. And this is non-negotiable. And how can we come together so I can still fill my cup and you can fill your cup and we're not taken away, of course, from each other. Of course, when you're in a union, it's going to come times to compromise. But it's healthy compromisation. Not compromising to the point where you feel like you're losing yourself. Now, that's the first thing. Focus on building a relationship with yourself and you will easily get over the heartbreak of that relationship, okay, or that breakup. Second thing, you need to delete. If you don't want to delete the pictures and you think you're going to be back together, put them in a hidden album where you cannot see them, right? Put them in a hidden album where you cannot see them, or transfer them on a hard drive for memories until time passes, because you never know. Sometimes we don't want to get rid of those things because deep down inside we do know that some people we're going to get back with, just not right now. It's things that you need to do and things that I need to do. You know, as individuals, we were weak as individuals. So when we came together within the union, it just wasn't working. It was causing too much havoc on both ends because we both were not strong as individuals. So the union couldn't be strong anyway. Two negatives is not going to create no positive, okay? One of us have to be stronger to carry the other or help the other, pull the other up, right? Or something else, or both positive. But two negatives is not going to create a positive unless, okay, both parties have this clear, direct communication. Both parties can talk to each other in a space of consciousness and openness and be vulnerable without looking stupid. If we both can look like the fool, even though we're really not the fool, right? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So either delete or put it in a hidden album, all the pictures and stuff like that. Third thing, stop stalking them. Stop stalking their social media, okay? If you're still following each other, put them on mute. Mute their posts and their stories so you cannot see it. And don't go to your friends and keep saying, can you look and see what they posted? Can I look from your page? No, don't make no fake pages. Disengage. Give them their space. If you do think you're going to be back together, give them their space. Or even if you're not, give them their space. Space creates distance, or your heart grow fonder in space. It's either or, but the universe is who's in charge of all of this anyway, right? And then pray and journal and release. Yes, you hurt, you upset. When you have moments when you are crying, release these emotions. Don't be release those emotions. Don't be acting all big, tough, and bad like you ain't feeling. Your emotions need to process through you. Okay, you are a human being, okay? You feel. Let yourself feel what you need to feel, and then change the frequency. You might feel sad. You might be going to get an acai bowl, and that's when y'all did everything together. Just feel what you feel. Damn, I do miss this person. I miss him. I miss her. Okay, I'm happy I'm getting an acai bowl still, okay? Send them love and light, and then release. Breathe out, release, and then think about something else that's going to change your frequency. Go for a walk. Read a book. Call your mama, call a friend, okay? Listen to a beautiful song that takes your energy up out of that, okay? Don't go listening to no song that's going to make you want to cry. Go listen to something else that bring your happy up. Work it out like I do. I don't know. Something. You know how your playlist goes. And with that being said, I hope you love this video and you share this with somebody that you care about, because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. If you're on social media, make sure you follow me on my social media platforms here on the screen. And also, if you want one-on-one coaching, I am a spiritual life coach. I'm a guide. If you need me to guide you with anything in your life right now that you feel like you having stagnation in, I can definitely grab your hand and walk with you, create a plan, create a new scenery, a new phase, a new vision moving forward for yourself. It's called a Pick My Brain session. You can click the link in the description box to book that session. And then also, if you have any questions for me, or if you have advice, because I take advice as well, or if you have anything you want me to talk about on the channel that's in alignment with what we talk about here and the topics, like any topics, email me directly at meccabookings@gmail.com. And then also, I have a wide range of food for your soul and virtual programs, as far as 7-day beginners meditation guides, manifestation ritual guides that teach you how to manifest, 21-day healing plans if you're trying to get in alignment with your spirituality and you don't know where to start on your spiritual journey, childhood trauma courses, a guide to get your shit together, and so much more. You can check that out by going directly to meccafreeman.com or just looking in the links in the bio, because the links are in the bio. And as always, baby, as always, you can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody that you can't tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind, your body, and your soul to, baby. Alignment is the goal. I'm sending my love, my light, peace, tranquility, good ass vibes, high vibrations, and love. Peace your way. Until next time, I see you in the next episode with peace and love. See you.